Right, hello everyone, we're here with another video. We're going to do a March of Machines pre-release. I know it's quite older than, the other stuff that's coming out, but I wanted to see what was in there on the pre-release for this. So, yeah, we're going to get into this. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. We have been working on our yard this weekend. A lot of work. Prepping an inset 12 by 11 foot concrete pad. We're prepping the area for it, and we'll be laying it next weekend. So, got a dice like they do on most of the pre-release boxes, which is pretty cool. Then we have obviously the deck box, little separator. Then we've got that right there. It's pretty cool. First Strike Menace. I've been seeing a lot more of the newer abilities and stuff. And we have 6 March of the Machine packs to open. Get this out of the way. Little piece of garbage. Alright, we're going to get into this and see what we got today. Again, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. It is Sunday today, so our weekend is almost over here. So, well, you enchant the creature with a -4/-4. Most creatures will die from that. Hold these a little bit closer so you can see them a little bit better. This time we went to one of the other local stores. We've been going to a store called Game Shark here in Portland, and out in Gresham, actually, Troutdale, Gresham area. This time we went to a game place called Red Castle and picked up some good stuff. They do so many packs, you get a free pack or whatever. So, Invasion. I still don't understand like the sieges yet. I've only seen one siege in Magic Arena so far. Realm Breaker Invasion Tree. Mills 3 cards. That's pretty cool. Grave Gardener. Turn to the battlefield face down. Control. It's a forest land. Cool. I don't understand these. I guess they're proxy cards or double face card. So, okay, we got a couple rares in this pack. Got a double land. We got one of those double face card things. Let's see here. There's an uncommon. Why do they look so different? Maybe they don't. Alright, sorry. Don't mean to be wasting people's time. Alright, we got the commons. We got the uncommons. Got the rares. Got the garbage. Goes over there. Put these more in view better. Dice over there, and a land. So, when you guys get a minute, you guys wouldn't mind subscribing and liking the video, maybe sharing a comment of your favorite deck, or even your favorite card, favorite combination of cards. What kind of decks do you usually play? Do you play solid monocolor decks or 2-3 color decks? I recently started doing it was a 5 color deck in Magic Arena, and then they did an update and the game broke and I couldn't retrieve all my cards, so I ended up having to restart completely. So the commons there. I like in Arena how they have Oracle of Alpha. It was pretty cool. Totally reminds me of Gremlins and the little gremlin guys off of Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's a throwback. This time we've got a Mythic Siege, it looks like. Invasion of Tarkir. Which next week we will be doing a some Tarkir stuff. It's a cool looking card. Oh, that's a really awesome looking plains. Move the packs. And we'll just put that in uncommons, even though it's cool looking. We'll put this over here. Maybe put that down there. There we go. You'll have to wait and see on the other ones, on the what's next week. We'll show you that next week. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing and sharing the channel so we can get some more people looking and grow the channel some more so I can do some better unpackaging. Maybe if we get up there and we finally get monetized and everything, we can do some better packs or some older packs even. Not sure. I've already done a few of the collector's packs here and there, but doesn't need commons. I remember when I first got a Siobhan Dragon. Can't remember if it was unlimited or revised. I think it was revised when I first got the first Siobhan Dragon. But it was really cool to have it at the time. Later on, I started collecting and had all but one card of the Legends set, had the whole Dark set, and just so many other things. Couple of rares this time, and a regular plains. This one's kind of cool looking. Definitely an alternate type of art. I'm not sure that really is a frog, but I guess it could be. Cool looking though. The rare foil up there. I don't know if people are still going for foils or what their preference on cards are, if they're the foils or if they're the old style cards or what it is. I know everybody wanted to have black bordered cards for their deck, no white bordered at all. Some people even actually used to use permanent marker on their cards, their revised and their 4th edition and things like that that were white bordered. They'd go and put black borders on them because they wanted black border cards for their stuff. Forest cycling, cool. A rat rogue. I need to put together another rat deck. I like the old pestilence rats and plague rats and stuff like that. Those were always pretty cool. Been toying with going through and building my own set of cards just to kind of see, to kind of play around with it and see what I could come up with. I think it'd definitely be a little interesting. Cool card. Got another siege right here. Pretty cool. Squee the Immortal. I remember when he first came out too, how he had some interesting cards or whatever, interesting abilities. The first Squee we saw. That there. Alright, we got 2 more packs today. Some of the packs that I've seen start with like the rare at the very front. I like it when the rare is in the back, so you can just kind of go through it and see what you got here and then be surprised by the rare. Another one of those Timberland Ancients. I've been looking at stuff like online and stuff like that for boxes and what prices and stuff like that boxes go for. And recently seen someone trying to sell Fallen Empires and Homelands boxes for $500 a piece. I should have snagged those when I had the chance, because those were not worth anything at the time when I was buying them and stuff. People couldn't get rid of them a lot of times. I don't know. I never really I don't know of any good cards in either set. I mean, there's a few good cards in Ice Age. Yeah. If you guys have any ideas of cool cards in Homelands or in Fallen Empires, let me know. Or what's your favorite old card? What's like do you have a special Dark or Legends card that you really like, or something like that? One of the expansions, the original expansions, Arabian Nights. Third one of those this opening here. Those are all the commons there. I like when the packs give you extra rares and stuff like that too. Definitely seen that in a lot of the the modern, what is it called? Modern something or other. I can't remember what it's called right now, but my wife bought me a box of the number 2 and opened that in 2 different openings. That's cool looking. Another foil here. Foil common. That almost looks like lotuses and stuff there. Cool. So we got a couple of cool lands here. We got 3 of the newer style duels out of the March of the Machine. We got 4 of these different style art cards or whatever here. And obviously 1 of Squee. Got a whole bunch of commons. Got a common foil. Got a rare foil. Bunch of different uncommons, including a bunch of sieges. There's a mythic siege that we got. And then a bunch of rares we got. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share with people so we can get more people coming through this channel. Thank you guys again. I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.